Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, once again we're doing a Hell Knighthood boss. Once again is the Belgius one, and the missions this week are kind of horrendous. They're absolutely horrible. Clear the full team of females, and the rank down ones are probably the two worst ones to get, only because there are not many good female characters that can do that, and with this boss having over-rupture, it makes it a lot worse. But we can do it with this team. So let me run HP food, because once again we don't actually get penalised for using food. Let me unfavourite that, because that's kind of irritating. There we go. Card set, we're running increase allies' basic stats by 5% and decrease their damage taken by 10%, and that's just so we tank just a tiny bit better. And then for gear, we have Blue Scardy with HP defense, LR Deanne with HP defense, Raftalia with triple defense, and then LR Liz with HP defense. So, if you are struggling with Liz, so Liz is going to struggle to tank, mainly because this boss does 800% more damage to goddesses until you kill, I think, the left sword. So, if you are struggling, Red Tarmiel will be quite nice on her. I have it on Deanne because my Liz can actually tank not too bad, even though I wouldn't really risk it. Scardy, this is of course Blue Scardy. If you do not have this Blue Scardy, you can replace her with basically any other female as long as they're like half decent. It doesn't have to be a giant, just any sort of female that's just half decent to the team. I wouldn't go for a demon or a goddess, only because of, or anyone who's just constantly giving you buffs, only because once again, you then have the problem of over-rupture. But yeah, let's get on with it. It's not too bad. This boss is quite easy. You don't really need much RNG. If you want the most points, so on my initial run I got about 10,000 points. If you want to get more points, you can pop, I think, yeah, if you max out Liz's passive, so that's using, I think, 5 healing skills, so either her ultimate or her AoE, and then pop Raftalia's ult. Raftalia's ult increases, I think, all her basic stats by 50%, yeah, which is, once again, a lot of points. We're just going to waste skills here, skills we just don't need. Okay, with Deanne stance, Scardy AoE. Scardy's AoE does a nice chunk of damage. Liz isn't doing too much because, of course, one of them. This left one has not only damage reduction, so damage reduction from goddesses, but also damage increase to goddesses. As you can see, Liz is going to take a lot of damage. If they're actually going to AoE. There we go. 100. She took 100k, everyone else patienced. There you go, 60k. It's not the most, but it's still a decent amount of damage taken. That will kill. I'm hoping that does the amount I need it to do. I think I also pop that as well. So I'm doing something really risky. I am popping a buff skill, which is actually going to freeze Liz. But I think that she should be fine. This will kill as well. There you go. We just did 200k there, which is what we wanted. Buff up here, which I also think can be Liz's ult now. It should hopefully break the freeze with the initial hit. There we go. That's sort of what I was afraid of. So I'm going to... Do I Liz ult here? Yeah, I do, because I don't think it's using over-rupture. Even if it does... No, it's using over-rupture. Okay, we're not going to. We are going to do this. Deanne stance, and then play these two. So I'm going to get Raftalia's ult. We're also going to Deanne stance as well, because it's just always nice. We'll lower its attack by 2% with Scardy, which is nothing much, but it's still lowering the attack. We go lower its health. We did put it into the attack increase range, which is slightly scary. Bear in mind, it can still use over-rupture. Thankfully, this team is absurdly tanky, and Deanne's 40% damage reduction is crispy. We'll do this. We'll do that. And then we'll just double single target with Deanne, because Deanne's extremely powerful. And there we go. That should be 10k points. It should actually be more than 10k points. There you go, 105k from Deanne. LR Deanne is such a good LR. Her damage, because she has the minimum damage threshold, it's so broken. Okay, I somehow got worse points than last time, even though I popped the ult this time. But 10k points, that's all you really need. For extreme, I'm pretty sure you can just use the same team. Raftalia is also quite nice as well. She provides 30% damage reduction as well as an increase of HP. I don't actually know what the damage reduction is, I need to check that. It's either 30% or 20%. Also, she provides a damage increase when you have a stance applied, which is pretty handy, because Deanne has a stance applied pretty regularly, because it's 2 turns at level 1. 30% damage reduction, that's what it is. Mix that with Diane's 40%, you're looking at 70% damage reduction. Bear in mind the damage reduction cap is set, I think it's 80%. So we're nearly at damage reduction cap, which is pretty good. We'll just play this. I should hopefully kill. Okay, maybe not. Nice basic stat boost. Come on, Scotty. Blue Scotty's damage is actually really good. I don't think we're going to kill here. We might, though, from bleed. Damage is okay. Like, Liz is not taking too much, which is good. She get attack disabled, but I don't have any tag skills for us, so it's not a problem. And dies to bleed, which is perfect. Once again, it's just not hard. I just spam skills at this point. There we go. And Sky does a little bit more damage. There we go. I think that is damage cap. I think damage cap is 33% on this. So you'll leave it at like 1 HP. Well, yeah, 1% health. There you go. Absolute scam. There we go. Diane's stance is also quite good for points as well, only because Diane's stance increases HP and you get points for your additional HP or just your general max HP. So that's an additional 25% of her max HP, which is really nice. And we'll play that, which I think gives a basic stat boost, and that should also kill as well. Boop, and it's dead. There we go. Liz does a nice chunk of damage. There we go. And there's 6,000 points. You don't even have to do the other ones. If you're struggling to get 6,000 points for the extreme, normal, and hard rewards, you can just do all the other low difficulties. I'm pretty sure you are guaranteed to get 6,000 points as long as you just complete these 3. They have like a minimum point amount they give you now. That is to make sure that you can get 6,000 points. No matter, as long as you can do the game mode, you can get 6,000 points for the lower ones. For Hell, once again, you have to sort of get the points. But let's have a look at these rewards. You notice every week. Yeah, those SSR pendants are really crispy. I'll take all the rewards. And 3 SA coins. Like, doing this is really worth it. I got 7 SSR pendants in total, which is really good. Plus, you also get 1 if you came in, like, whatever placement in Knighthood, in your Knighthood rankings, whatever you want to call it. So you get 8 a week, which is pretty nice, on top of whatever else you get from doing whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.